YouTube? It's your boy Jack and okay, we're heading to work. It's another beautiful morning. We got ourselves a little breakfast from Wendy's. And what's on your mind? Cars. She loves driving, but she also hates driving at the same time. I don't drive because, well, I don't like driving. But anyway, how's everybody feeling? You know, hope everybody got some, good water in them systems. Got some breakfast. To all those who getting ready to go to work. Hope y'all having a good day. Keep it warm. Because it's definitely looking icy out there. Anyway, so last time we did a video like this in the car, we were discussing things, right? And I feel like we should bring up some old things we were discussing. For instance, old school cartoons.
Old school cartoons.
Now, we love old school cartoons. I love my old school cartoons, right? You love yours? Who is your top cartoon character that you would say could beat anybody?
Could beat anybody?
Yeah, if you had to pick one cartoon character to fight for you in a fight, who'd you pick?
That's a good question. I never thought about it. That's a good question.
I got an idea about mine, but I want to hear yours first.
Cartoon character. Like from anywhere?
Anywhere.
Cartoon character. I know a lot of cartoon characters, so this is really difficult.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm gonna come back to it.
All right. Mine is simple, easy, straightforward. Ben 10. And before the reboot, I'm gonna be so real. Everything before the reboot was perfection. After the reboot, they real life said that Alien X could get beaten by all these other characters. I'm sorry, they nerfed Alien X. They ruined my show. So that new Ben 10 with I don't support that. I support the originals.
They remake a lot of stuff. Like, did y'all hear from the Steve from Blue's Clues? First of all, they got like Steve, Joe, and
Josh,
and now they have this black guy named Kevin.
And
I'm like, who is Kevin?
Who is Kevin? Only Kevin I know that's black is the one from Power Rangers Samurai.
Fair. Power Rangers Samurai.
That's a reference right there. But no, I don't. It's not even anything against him for being black. It's simply because you're so used to a certain type of character that once you see them in another light, it's like,
I'm so used to Steve. Like, I didn't even know about Josh and Joe and the rest of them. I knew a little bit about Joe, and I think Josh is from Blue's Clues and you. But Steve is the,
because Josh, Steve and Josh are
cousins. Brothers?
Yeah, they're cousins, and Steve and Joe are brothers.
Ah, yes, I didn't know that.
So I don't know who been dipping into the chocolate milk.
Who been dipping into the oh no.
I don't know. Another thing I want to talk about, favorite cartoon theme songs. Like, the intro songs, what was your favorite? You gotta have an opinion on it. Come on.
I don't know, because, like, you gotta factor in the Cubo shows, too.
I mean, okay, that's a good point. If anybody don't know about Cubo was that, people who didn't have cable. Or even if you did, it had peak shows.
They did have some peak shows. Like Alfred and the mystery guys.
Alfred and the Hedgehog, or Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. He-Man, She-Ra, Ghostbusters, the original cartoons. Pippi Longstocking, yeah.
The rest of them good shows.
3, 2, 1 Penguins. No. VeggieTales.
VeggieTales? VeggieTales was the stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Do. If you like to waltz with potatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to talk with potatoes. I know I messed up because it was the first one, and you know what? Don't worry about it. But yeah, the beat went hard.
It really did.
Mind you, it was a Christian show about different Bible verses and veggies. I'm like, the concept is so unique, but it worked for so many kids. That's like a lot of people's childhood.
It really is. You see, when I was waking up in the morning, I would go over to my friend's house and I would wait for them to get ready so we could go to school together. And I used to watch a lot of PJ Masks. I'm not gonna lie.
PJ Masks.
PJ Masks.
Funny enough, I wasn't really into PJ Masks.
I wasn't. Oh, wow.
I watched a lot of old school cartoons. So I used to watch Detective Gadget. I think his name was Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
I watched a lot of PBS Kids shows. People be sleeping on PBS Kids shows. I don't know why.
Okay, one of my favorite PBS Kids shows, and will still forever be one of my favorite shows, is Fetch a Rough Ruffman. Because it was like live action mixed with a little bit of animation. I mean, I wanted to get on that show so bad until I figured out that it was all scripted. And I'm like, damn, I thought I had a chance.
You thought you had a chance.
I had a chance. I had a chance.
My favorite PBS Kids show is, and forever will be, Wildcrats.
Oh, yeah.
Who's your favorite Wildcrats brother?
See, I already told them from the last episode, that Viva was always my favorite character.
But from the brothers, the brother.
Chris and Martin?
If you have to pick one. Because I know who I'm picking, but who you picking?
Probably Martin.
What color?
The blue one.
Like what color?
Because they had the best. Okay, let me be honest. The transformations were clean.
The transformations were clean.
But I feel like Chris had a lot of more mistransformations where he turned into the wrong creature.
Yeah.
Okay, who's your favorite Wildcrats villain?
Ooh.
The chef is one that I was like, yeah, that's my guy. Because, you know, eating exquisite animals does sound kind of like,
Yeah.
you know.
Personally, it might be Zach only because he's hilarious and the robots.
Yeah.
The robots be funny. Are you serious?
What the fuck is they doing? You know, I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, what did you think of Arthur?
Arthur? I like Arthur.
Who's your favorite Arthur character?
You know that one girl with the braids? Like the two braids going down? I forgot her name. But you know who I'm talking about.
She like light skinned and rich.
Yep.
Muffy.
Yeah. I liked her. She was pretty.
Hear me out.
Francine was like, she's black, but she's like,
she's Muslim black. Well, no, she's not Muslim. She was
really,
she's Jewish black.
Oh.
Yeah, because remember she had a bar mitzvah. She had to go to a bar mitzvah. Yeah, she's Jewish black.
Interesting.
That's a unique blend of Jewish and black. You know.
It is. But you know what else is a unique mix of Jewish?
What?
Asian.
Jewish Asians. You ever seen a natural born redheaded Asian?
I have not. That sounds really interesting, actually.
You know what also is interesting? There's not really ever many thick Asian women. I'm not talking about like fat, overweight. I'm talking about thick.
I've seen a few thick Asian women.
Like it's a rare thing.
It is a rare thing.
Well, you know, we ain't going to talk about that. Let's see. But my favorite character from Arthur was probably either Buster or Brain, because you know I was fat and I'm smart.
Buster was funny.
Buster Baxter.
Buster was hilarious. He's up there.
Oh God, hold on. I remember Meals on Wheels. Funny enough.
Meals on Wheels.
That used to be them guys, because they used to come in clutch.
Meals on Wheels.
But anyway, back on the subject at hand. Buster showed us that it's okay to come from a broken home.
Yeah.
Not everybody got to have a 2-parent household. Not everybody got to have what they want. You know, sometimes all you need is your mama. And you know, if your mama do right by you, that's all she need. Because let's be for real. Buster was living in a broken home. That's why he was always eating, trying to be the jokes of the entire group, you know, all that stuff, because he was hiding the fact that he was lonely. Buster was a lonely, lonely baby.
Buster is a really relatable character.
You know who was a relatable character to me now? Squidward. Some days I don't want to be bothered.
Everybody's related to. Is that a tent?
Yes.
Interesting.
Because there's somebody working on the thing right there.
Oh, I thought it was like someone homeless living there.
No, that'd be very dangerous and very illegal. And they would definitely pull him off there because we're on the highway right now.
Yeah, that's why I was looking. I'm like, what is that doing?
Let's see. Favorite live action show for kids?
Huh. You see, the only one I can think of at the top of my head right now in this moment is Odd Squad.
You know what? I'm gonna say this: Odd Squad is retro because they have peak moments, but nowadays I don't even watch the new episodes because I miss the old ones. Let's see. For me, and it's partial live action, partial animated. Is Cyber Chase.
Ooh. That's a good one.
Because remember you remember the black girl from Cyber Chase?
A little bit.
She was smart, always doing experiments.
Cyber Chase. I gotta see a picture. I think I know who you're talking about, but
I'll show you after this. Let's see. Oh, we're hitting the 10-minute mark. Anything else we want to talk about before we end this video?
how lovely my hat is.
Oh yeah, that's a crazy hat.
It's a hat.
Is that Invader Zim?
It is.
Another P cartoon.
It's a hat.
And gloves and a scarf. It's craziness.
It's gloves. It got a taco on there, and it's a scarf. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. One of her favorite foods is tacos. That should be the next meal I make you.
We should do a cooking video.
Cooking?
Cooking with
Mya?
Cooking with no.
Cooking with Mya.
No.
Okay, wait. Okay. Cooking with Jam?
Cooking with Jam.
Yeah, because we are Jam.
We are Jam.
Jack and Mya.
Jam.
Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. You got anything else you want to say?
Bye, Jam Squad.
Bye, Jam Squad. Bye.